Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by request, where it's a review of the movie VHS Viral. And this little request comes to us from fellow YouTuber HorrorNinja847. Now I gotta be honest with you guys, I have not seen the first two VHS movies, and I have been a little bit interested in seeing them. But then when I saw this one, I thought, I don't know. This one, the main story is about a guy named Kevin who loves videotaping his girlfriend, and one night while they're watching TV and everything, they see a police chase going on, and Kevin thinks this might be a chance for him to record it and become world famous and all this other nonsense. But then he notices his girlfriend walks out in sort of a hypnotized state, and an ice cream van drives by, somehow kidnaps her, and kills a cop. How it does that all in a blink of an eye, I don't know. And of course, just like the previous two, this one has some stories on it. The first one's called Dante the Great, and it's about a magician who gets a cloak that, well, the cloak must feed on human flesh. And Dante's new assistant Scarlet finds out about it, gets him in a battle to the death over the cloak. Scarlet wins, but then before the story's over with, the cloak attacks her after she burns it, and a cloak's hanging up in her closet door. The second story is called Parallel Monsters. It's about a guy named Alfonso who creates this door to a parallel universe, but of course everything goes wrong, and well, he finds out in a parallel universe his wife, girlfriend, or something like that has something unhuman going on down below, if you get my drift, and apparently guys do too. But by the end of that story, Alfonso gets back to his own time, and his doppelganger goes back to his time, where everybody's like demonic or has demonic genitalia, it would seem, and both wind up getting killed off by their wives, or girlfriends, whoever they were. The last story is called Bone Storm. It's about these skateboarders who are, of course, trying to be famous, and they wind up going down to Tijuana, where they ride around on this one area that looks like the ultimate skating place to go to, and they notice there's a pentagram there. One of them winds up getting cut, bleeds a little bit on the pentagram, which releases these demonic monsters that attack them, and only two of them make it out alive and get back to the border, and everything like that. And our wraparound story finally ends where Kevin catches up to the ice cream truck, sees a video of his girlfriend telling him that he needs to flick a switch or she won't stop beating herself on the side of a wall, in which he does. But then when he steps out of the van, he finds out his girlfriend was actually dead because she was outside the van, and he winds up suffering a nosebleed. And this thing that's been going around making people commit suicide and do all kinds of weird stuff goes, as you see, viral and causes a helicopter to crash and burn. So why did this movie suck? Honestly, the stories in this one were not all that good. They were a little bit way out there, and the Dante the Great story didn't seem like it was really recorded or anything like that, like it was found footage or anything. Yeah, a lot of this movie just made absolutely no sense. The special effects were horrible. The stories in this were just unbelievably bad, and to tell you the truth, the helmet cam sequence in Bone Storm, that was really annoying when the kids got into a fight with everybody else and tried to fight for their lives against the monsters. That got really, really annoying too. So yeah, this movie, many people said it was not really all that good, and it really, really wasn't. But I wouldn't mind trying to check out the first VHS movies, the first two. One of them involving a guy who becomes a zombie. And you know me, I love zombie movies and I love zombie stories. But yeah, I would like to check out the first two, see if they were actually a whole lot better than this one, because this one was just pure D crap. And then honestly, looking back now, I wish I had seen the first two, so that maybe watching this one, I could have just been like, yeah, 1 and 2 were good, this one sucked. And hopefully this is where it all ended. Of course, with that ending, you gotta sort of kind of think it does. Oh my God in heaven. So there you guys go. Review of VHS Viral, sent in by fellow YouTuber HorrorNinja847. And go check out his channel and his videos, and please subscribe to him. And yeah, he's got some interesting videos on there. In fact, he actually asked me to review sometime in the near future the movie Sinister. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun. But if you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. If you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror movie that, oh my goodness, could have been worse than found footage crap, send it my way and I'll get on it ASAP. Thank you guys so very, very much for watching, and until next time, for Doc Schlock by request, as always, stay strong and rock on. I'm in the mood for a drumstick now, man.